Hello you guys, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna be trying a new format today. I'm gonna do like less editing and leaving more parts into our videos, so it may lead to longer videos. You guys can let me know in the comments if you guys hate it or not, but for now I am probably just only gonna cut out parts where I'm like walking a very long time or whatever. So for the most part, it's gonna be everything, like all the dialogue and stuff is gonna be kept in. Yeah, that's it. That's all I really wanted to inform you guys. But also, we are going to be switching, because last video we started Cyno's story quest, but I did a poll on my community tab, and people really want me to start 3.2 Archon quests, because I think people are very excited to see it and maybe my reaction to it. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm also very excited for this. So let's just jump into things. Okay, we need to go talk with Candace in Aro Village. I actually have a commission here, so it's good that I'm starting this quest too, because I need to do that commission. I'm very excited for this. I've been waiting for this for a little while. I talked about they left us on a cliffhanger with the Archon quest. So yeah, let's just say, I'm guessing we're gonna say bye to Candace or discuss things with Candace.
Candace, we're here!
What up, girl?
Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Sounds good.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Let's go.
Please.
Oh.
Wait a moment.
What happened?
Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What is it?
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
I can't make any promises, but I'll try my best, Candace.
What do you think?
Yeah,
Okay.
try not to. She's such a sweet person. This is exciting. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. My little heart is getting all giddy.
They're all waiting for you.
I don't know. I always like to check the dialogue of the characters before I run off. But I'm going to do this commission real quick and then we can continue. Okay, I finished my commission. I think I have to go into the village house right here. Yep. We have to see what the plan is and what the... Jeez. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm trying to speak, but I can't. We're going to see what the plan is with everyone and what everyone has to say.
Everyone's here so early!
Hello.
Why isn't anybody talking?
They probably find each other awkward.
We already discussed things a bit.
Okay, never mind.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
I missed you too, Dia. Oh my gosh, you are such a sweetheart.
Are you ready?
Yes, we could start.
Very well.
Discussion.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Ooh.
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try.
Interesting.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
Jesus, all Hotham, I love you, but I wish you'd act more like a human.
You're making Paimon nervous.
Poor Paimon. Oh, we're good.
You're finally done.
Yep.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later.
Bye, Dia.
Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's so adorable.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care.
What up?
Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
I think so. I didn't get to talk much. We never get to talk, actually.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at
Oops.
scheming or
Sorry, I didn't mean
strategy,
to skip you, Paimon.
but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
We'll move to the next... I don't know how to pronounce that word, and I would feel bad butchering it, so I'm not even gonna go into.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
I think we'll be fine.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know.
Oh,
So you have my
that's too
trust.
sweet of you.
long-haired deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
Oh, we'll miss you, Candace.
I'm very glad to hear that.
Good luck with protecting the village. We trust you.
I've said the
I mean,
same
you
thing to
always
everyone
trust it,
here
but
today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing.
yes.
Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care.
You too. Thank you, Candace.
You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice.
No problem.
Good luck with everything.
No.
I'll be here in the village praying for you.
She's so sweet. She just sounds so concerned about us. She's too sweet. Oh, we get to meet up with all half of them.
Stay safe, everyone. I'll be here praying.
Also, I wanted to talk about... I heard that this quest is very long. And I was looking it up and heard from my friends it's like 5 hours long. So that's why I was thinking about doing longer videos with this quest. But also I could change that if people don't like it. But I think it'd be kind of good idea to like do hour-long videos. Especially with
Sounds
this.
good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hate them.
I'll hate them.
Have you
What
finished
up?
saying your goodbyes?
I did.
Yeah. Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating.
What's your point?
Our plan is not child's play.
Yeah, we
won't
know.
be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We
Yeah,
must
that's
go
true.
beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I hope this is clear to you.
Yeah, I understand.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
No, he's not like that. I thought you'd figure that out by now, Paimon. He's very, straightforward, logical man. Jeez. I don't
Didn't
know.
we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
I don't think he was loved enough as a child. Is it okay for me to say that? I think Olhatha might be fatherless and motherless. Is he an orphan too?
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Hey, you can have a mix of both. It's, crazy concept. You can multitask. You can be good at multiple things. But I think your tiny little brain doesn't understand that quite yet.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
What do you mean, Paimon? Have you seen his abs? Have you seen his booba?
Of course.
Look at him.
Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar.
What the fuck? What do you mean you're a feeble scholar? You say that with like ripped 8-pack. He doesn't have a 6-pack. He has an 8-pack. My man is shredded, and he just says he's a feeble scholar.
But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight.
Where did you get those muscles?
Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Yeah, and I respect them for that. Because they're doing dangerous things, but still,
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I don't think it's that high risk, unless you're researching something dangerous in a sense, I guess.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members
you're
of the
not
same
like other
species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
Because he is a lunatic. He's a hot lunatic, though.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh my gosh.
That reminds me.
Reminds you of what?
Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins?
It
It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good memory.
Thank you.
Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this.
Who knows? Maybe the higher sages don't
I
want
think
people knowing.
Those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge.
Probably.
But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals.
Oh, so that's why they're trying to extract it?
Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
It's definitely possible.
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms.
Maybe.
At least, that's what Tainari told us.
Oh no. What is your
Wait
relationship
a
to that?
second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
We must tell Nahida about this as soon as
Wait.
possible.
Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to
She's-
this situation?
She's the key in saving Irminsul.
You mean it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole the world forget me thing?
Yep.
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces. To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Okay, I guess we're going to Eremite base in a little bit. We're gonna go to the Emirates base now. Because we have to put our plan in action, or like kind of put things into action, I think.
Oh, you made it.
Who?
Huh? What are they doing here?
I think they're part of our plan.
I gave them some technical work to do.
Okay, that's Pog.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
Yeah, who else would it be?
How's the work going?
I think they're kind of forced to do this, honestly.
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
What are those devices?
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge extraction?
Ah,
What
I
are you doing
figured,
with
okay.
those?
Look here.
I'm looking.
Huh? More canned knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Not really.
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
I get why Paimon would be scared. You're so sweet.
That's an interesting response.
What is wrong with you? You're a sick man.
Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet.
Why did he say it like that? Like, I don't.
As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with,
Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Gosh, my rabbit's always doing something bad, so it's so distracting trying to record. What is it?
Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
Me?
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I do.
Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
I had to put it on?
You want to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Oh, like our like what we know about everything.
Yes.
That's kind of crazy.
Paimon is still really worried.
So when you extract can knowledge, do you lose that knowledge? Is that why you go insane, or like what? How does this work?
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say.
Well, can you explain a little bit? I mean, hey, all Hotham, I'll do anything you say. But could you still explain a little bit? You know, it's still a little concerning.
Because to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Okay. Could you give me encouraging words too, also? Or like, just maybe?
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
I'm ready.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Okay, sure.
Now, open your eyes.
Okay. I see a beautiful man in front of me.
Here.
Oh.
What's this?
Read it out loud.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I actually had to read it out loud. Though you don't quite understand the purpose of that.
It's done.
What a fascinating
Is your
experience.
head okay? Does anything hurt?
No, I'm fine.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
I don't either, but I'm sure he has a plan. That's why he's
And
doing
that's
it.
perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
They're meant to be used by, like, other people?
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha.
Oh, so we're gonna probably implement that into the Akasha.
You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, actually.
Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need.
iPad kids.
After all that time,
Sorry.
what do you think you'd become?
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders.
That's true.
And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
Mm-hmm.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
Well, things aren't black and white. You have to look everywhere, Paimon. Everything's a spectrum.
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Mm-hmm.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
How would I know, Paimon?
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat.
Yeah, we know you hate talking.
I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Sounds good.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
That would make sense because we don't want to be, wait, we don't want to be messed with. I'm trying to think if the doctor, like, he can control people wearing the Akasha. Maybe it's only people who are, like, very just attuned to the Akasha and only know the Akasha. Because, I'm not sure if he can control, like, all Hotham or, like, Cyno or something like that. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. I'm guessing we're probably going to see Dia here, maybe. But also, I don't know. She could be doing her own thing. Actually, she is probably doing her own thing. We'll see, though. I'm so excited to see what, like, everything is going to happen and how everything's going to happen.
I thought we agreed
Oh,
on a
Cyno.
plan. How can you go back on your word?
Cyno.
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best
Understandable,
plan
but
we have.
I think it's the best
As a
plan.
former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
Cyno is very, like, stuck in his ways, so I don't think that matters.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Hatham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
It is pretty,
Huh?
if I had to
Why
guess.
are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Cyno? He's turned against our plan.
You think I'm gonna persuade Cyno? Have you seen him? He's so similar to all Hatham. They're both stuck in their ways, which is fine. But they need to learn to, like, listen.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Haytham for suggestions.
Oh, you upset that he didn't go to you?
Had I known Al-Haytham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire.
I guess that's true, yeah.
I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
I mean, he is from the desert, so it makes sense.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
Yeah, especially us.
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the
that's
Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Al-Haytham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous this plan is?
That is true. What are you thinking, Cyno?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done.
That sounds like him.
He also said that with the help of Cyno and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly.
Well, that's true, but what if... like, I don't know.
I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
I guess that's true.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies.
But not
But
the
now that we're
ally.
allies,
Aww.
I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
That's really cute, though.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
That's really cute. Oh my gosh. This is so cute.
I've always treated my
And this is
allies
very
with
serious, but it's
honesty and
adorable.
respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I can help. I know what I'm doing.
I knew you would say that.
Oh, you flatter me.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
Yeah, we should respect the determination.
Cyno, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness, but this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep yawning, and I'm just so tired. I need to stop recording so late at night, but that's the only time I have to record, because during the day, I'm packing. I'm almost finished. I would say I'm like 95% packed, and then I'd probably be able to focus on recording more.
We have no fear of casualties.
Maybe. Who knows?
Because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse.
Yay.
But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety.
Mm-hmm.
Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Of course, we love equality.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
This is so wholesome. In a way, like everyone's coming together.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Okay. Yeah, everyone's coming together to save the Sumeru nation. This is so wholesome. Honestly, I think right now, 1000% Sumeru is the best written nation so far. They are putting their soul and heart into this, like, story writing and lore. And I'm, like, blown away from it.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Why are you stuttering?
Keep your
Stuttering. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I was trying to ask them what. You know what? Never mind. I can't believe I stuttered while asking that question.
This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course. Mahamatra Cyno's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
No, you don't need to do that.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain el Akmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
You're so commanding when
because this is work.
You're much more friendly.
Because I trust you.
Oh, that's cute. Wait, that's just so simple and so cute.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff.
Paimon, you don't have to do anything. You literally just have to float there and look pretty. I love you, Paimon, but you don't have to do anything.
Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Cyno has stepped down.
Okay,
How
that's
can you
good.
be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Cyno has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter. Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Cyno's departure.
Okay,
A
that's good, I guess.
inference.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry.
For now. That doesn't sound good.
When you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. They can't predict me. I'm too sporadic.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person?
Yeah, that's true. It can only go so far.
Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
Even Al-Hatham knows this, damn. So maybe he does have a little bit of humanness in him.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times?
No, never. I don't think anyone could be 100% logical, even though you try to, you psychopath.
Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance?
Yeah, it can't.
Cyno, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it.
Why didn't they choose... I'm wondering, truly, what, how high Al-Hatham... I know he's a scribe for the sages, but, he seems very, very smart and well put together, at all times. I don't know how to explain it. Why didn't they choose Al-Hatham to record his behaviors? Is it because he just does... Do you not go outside? I don't know, I'm just trying to think of things.
Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data.
That's true, and as humans, we're ever changing. We always have new opinions, new thoughts, and new things that we learn.
So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Yeah, unless the doctor has figured it out.
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
It's very interesting.
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
I always love when shows have a flashback in the middle of a scene.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
I got you.
Footsteps!
General
Why?
Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembarbo.
Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler.
Yo,
she
what
will
up?
be working with me. The construct next to her is for her work.
The construct.
Beep! Construct, beep!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Nice to meet you too.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to
Sorry.
your subordinate?
That's so fucking funny. Sorry, Paimon's so hilarious.
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
Oh, you guys are flattering him. You don't need to be so nice to him.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map.
He said it like in such a map. In such
In
a
2
map.
days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them.
Those days.
Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
I'm kind of worried.
See you then.
Cause what
Yes,
if
sir.
what if they get some kind of information within the 2 days? I'm nervous.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
That's true. We usually don't get the respect that we deserve.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready.
Okay.
We will move out in 2 days.
Sounds good.
There are leaves around.
It's time for the operation!
Oh gosh,
Let's go meet
Paimon.
Cyno in the desert!
What part? What part of the desert? Show me. Over there. Let's just go from the statue, I guess. Oh yeah, they changed the names of these. These used to be called red crests, right? And now they're called henna berries. Which is pretty interesting. I don't know why I saw it and thought I would mention it.
Look! Over there! Our helpers have arrived already! Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
Ah! Oh, it's you!
You're my assistant, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
Okay. Cyno, anything
It's General
for you?
Mahamatra and his
Because I'm the
assistants.
assistant.
We meet again.
What's up?
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome. What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
They got it. They can fight them. Oh wait, there's a time limit. Never mind. I would have messed around if like. There you guys go. Take some healing.
Illusion
So
shattered.
you got it.
Enshroud.
Get him. Get him.
Can't see?
Can't see.
One with nature. Shine down.
Allow me.
One with the forest.
Into the wind.
You guys got that? There we go.
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Aramite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
You pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Jeshred will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Cyno, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
Sounds good.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes, things went perfectly.
That's fantastic.
I'm so worried.
You gave Ramon
Something is going to go wrong because something always goes wrong, and I'm just nervous for that when
Once we're
everything
done
goes
here,
wrong.
I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Thank you, Cyno.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
We appreciate you.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting for you.
Yep.
Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
We get to see Tignari again.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
Yeah, I'm a little worried about
I
that
have
too.
a very close relationship with Tainari.
Ooh,
Given
close.
how well we know each other,
Sorry,
I believe
that's
my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this.
But you'll make jokes about other things.
If we need help, Tainari is the best option. Get ready for the next phase
Honestly,
of the plan.
it's really hilarious
keep them
that
waiting.
Cyno is such like a big like pun dude, considering like how serious he is. It's really funny. We're gonna keep going. I don't know when we're gonna stop, but we're gonna keep going because I want to go a little bit longer. Dia. Bestie.
Dia, we're here.
Look at, they even put a little like, what do you call it? A tilde after Dia. That's so cute.
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late.
Oh, we apologize. In
In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
Hey. I'm sorry.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of.
I know.
I just like seeing that serious look on your face. Alright, I'll stop.
Oh my gosh. She's too sweet. If I have enough primos, I am definitely gonna try to whisper. Attempt. Doesn't mean I will get her, but I'll attempt.
All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
Oh my god, she's so sweet. I love her.
But
I just want to give her a hug.
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali.
That is true.
Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah, he is the second Fatui Harbinger.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, he really gives Paimon the creeps.
I think he gives everyone the creeps. That is crazy. How did he... I guess he's just very powerful. How did he become the second? I guess he's just very smart. Oh, I guess it actually makes sense. That freak of nature. I don't like him, to be honest. He's probably my least favorite character in the game right now. He is probably going to become playable, which I'm very interested to see his kid, but I just don't like him as a person.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
Yeah.
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tignari.
Tignari!
If all
Sorry, I
Hatham
forgot
and
we were
Cyno's
gonna meet
sources are
Tignari
solid,
too.
Then we can be sure that Tignari still has the Academia's trust.
That is true. He's gonna be like, hey, can I help you? Oh my gosh.
So, we'll
yes,
find
yes, yes, yes.
Tignari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan.
Sounds good.
The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard.
I expect you to become my bodyguard.
You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone, you know.
I am honored, dear.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
You guess. I'll pay full price for you, Dia, because you're my friend, and I think that's fair.
How much more do you want? Paimon's not sure we can afford it.
She's joking, Paimon.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile?
Stop.
What do you say?
She's so cute. Seriously, that's so cute. I
I
can't.
haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
She's too sweet. Oh my
Come
gosh.
on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried.
Thank you, Dia.
Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm.
Stop. She's flirting with me. I don't like it. It's it's too much.
There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory.
I can't. They need to stop making her so likable.
Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis DI.
Seriously, this is so hard. There's so many cool characters that are coming out. I swear, if she's like right after All Hatham or something like that, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because I want her now. She's too sweet. Tignari, we're on our way. Oh my gosh, we get to see our little crabby boy too. I always forget how to say his name. I just like to call him Krabby because that's what I remember Paimon calling him.
Time to go.
He's over there. Let's go say hi.
Hi.
Tignari!
Tignari. Say it correctly, Paimon.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
Dia, long time no see.
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia.
Yeah, she's our bestie.
An Eremite mercenary.
She's our bodyguard.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
We do. We want to ask you about something.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
All right, then follow me.
Oh, we go into a secret place.
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby.
Sounds good.
Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me?
So, you know about the doctor? I want to know where he is.
The doctor, huh?
Or the outcast.
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
Yeah, he does. That freak.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Party's DI just a little while ago.
Wait, what? Why?
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Why is that, actually?
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Cyno is working with us.
Yeah, you know Cyno.
Cyno, you say?
Yeah.
I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academia. Okay. I will answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Oh, he's so sweet and understanding.
Cyno's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Cyno, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point.
That's very sweet of him.
The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Hypatia?
You didn't allow him,
Why
right?
would he want her?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Probably that freak.
Yes. He
wants
told
to
me his return to
experiment on people.
Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
You're friends with him, Tignari? Or you
Indeed.
just talking about
Otherwise,
him?
we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis Di. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
It's fine without you. We don't need you here.
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
No, thank you. You're not taking her.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
No, he's a freak of nature who just experiments on kids and people. He's a weirdo.
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey.
I don't believe
In addition,
you.
I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment.
Yeah, and then she'll fear for her life. Just how Kale is. You freak.
I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Mm-mm.
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Her
Yeah.
situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation.
As you should, Tignari.
Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer.
Mm-hmm.
Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass.
Yeah, you tell him.
I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that, just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest.
Yeah, he does have that. And I think we can use that against him in the future.
It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so confident in himself and his abilities, to a point of near insanity.
I mean, he is just a literal
Never
psychopath.
refer a patient to someone like him.
Do you think he'll just give up on her? No, I don't think he'll give up on her. It's just he'll do weird things.
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
I think he's planning something.
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense.
Hmm?
You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected.
What do you mean stubborn? He's just being logical. Sorry, I'm just gonna be insulting this dude whenever he speaks.
Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today, what with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our return.
Yeah, go back to your weird land.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Gosh, I
It's
hate
just as the
everything
Academia
he
said.
does.
You're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness.
Shut up. He's fine.
And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
So that means you too. You'll pay the price too. I'm gonna kick your ass and make sure you're 6 feet under. I'm gonna be honest, Signora did not deserve to die. You did. I would like to volunteer him to take the place of Signora.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
Yeah.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes.
Most likely, yeah.
He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation.
He has
From
no
his
compassion.
tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
Yeah. I still can't believe he's actually leaving soon. Well, I mean, he did say the Suritsu is calling him.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
We appreciate it, Tignari. You're the best.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me.
What did you do?
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the academia and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day.
What do 2 dots stand
This has
for?
been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the Academia, to investigate this matter, right?
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself safe, please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
How sweet.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it.
Who is his master, actually?
If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the Academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the Academia.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the Academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. I know what I'm doing. On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The Academia, yes, but my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs.
I really want to know who his master is now.
I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long. But in the end, it still caught up to him.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the Academia from the very beginning.
This may well be how Cyno became involved in all this. In that case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can.
I mean, it's not really your fault. What could have you done about it?
Also, if you run into Cyno again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences. I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Probably.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis Di?
That way.
Just that way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
Bye, Tignari. Thank you. I think we're gonna find the doctor or do this last part and then I'm gonna end the video.
According to Tighnari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him.
Okay.
Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
Just lick the ground or something and then sniff it and we could turn it, I don't know. Paimon, you're like a dog. Start sniffing.
We'll do it the mercenary way.
Ooh.
I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me.
Okay, that's actually cool. I was just gonna like say Paimon, sick
That
him.
Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Did you hear it?
Okay, we're gonna follow Dia and then we're gonna end the video. Damn! Why are you so fast?
Time to go.
Wait, I have to find the Sealy. I'm gonna mark this real quick. Okay, show me the way, Dia. Oh, there's the Sealy.
Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly, they're in a hurry.
Oh wait, I'm gonna follow the Sealy real quick. I have to. Okay, they were in a hurry. Where are we going now?
It's just as I thought.
Just as, like, what
Time
did
to
you
go.
think?
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went.
Oh, look at the boar in the log.
To the
Sorry, I
south of
got
here is
distracted.
Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos?
They're
going
to
to
Port
leave by
Ormos? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I don't know where Snezhnaya is, but
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
let's get a little gander. Okay, we're gonna go to the port, and then this will be it for the video. Let's go to Port Ormos. It happens every single time. Why do I even attempt? Why do I even attempt? Port Orsmo Ors. Now I'm just. I should stop attempting. Sometimes my brain just can't. It's already. Also, it's 1:30 in the morning. I think it's fair enough to say that I can't speak properly because I'm sleeping. Maybe. Anyways.
Look! Fatui soldiers! Thanks to Dia's
Be
tracking
less
skills, seems we
loud,
found the right place.
Paimon. Paimon, can you be at? Why don't we all just start shouting?
Shh! Don't draw their attention.
Exactly.
The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Do I have to avoid their gaze? Do I have to sneak around?
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
That's weird.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him.
How close? I don't know where I'm supposed to go, to be honest. Oh. I wasn't supposed to go that far. Well, I'm here. Can I just hide here?
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
He knows. I think he knows we're here. So the doctor didn't lie about leaving Sumer, but could it really be that simple? Are you sure he's not planning something?
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
He saw us.
Hi. It's just a casual. We could just wait.
Is he waving at us?
Yeah.
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait,
Bye.
Is he the only person on the boat?
You mean there's nobody with him?
I mean, I'm not too worried.
Where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they vanished.
He's definitely messing with our Akashas.
So this was a trap.
And no one's around us.
Wait, don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
This was a distraction.
They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Maybe. But we
Let's
won't let
go.
that happen. You know what? I'm sorry, you guys. We're gonna leave you on a cliffhanger. I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger. Oh. I am hoping to have part 2 out soon. I don't know when, but I'll try. This has been really fun. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Yeah, I don't have much to say. I'm very interested to see how the plan is unfolding and how everything is gonna go. It's very interesting. But that'll be it for today. Have a lovely night, day, or whatever time it is for you. But also, let me know what you think of the new style of content. This video is going to be much longer than usual because I'm going to be leaving a lot more. But yeah, that's it. I already said have a lovely night, day, or whatever time it is for you. And that is it. And bye!